I just felt this expansive and creative energy. As soon as I arrived here, like the fact that there's multiple things to do here, skating, music, photography, and then the people passing through as well. It just felt like I was something I was missing for a long time. Nothing actually surprised me. If anything, it affirmed me and it affirmed how I view creativity. And it's just the fact that every person you meet, whether they deem themselves as a creative or not, they are here doing multiple things at one time on their own and with each other. And yeah, I just found that to be so beautiful and inspiring.
Girl, I can see you, I can see you. Girl, I can see you, I can see you, baby.
What were we saying? I forgot what it was now.
Girl, I can see you.
This week has been the Basement Residency Week at Vibrate Space. It's a week-long program that invites, artists from different cultural backgrounds to spend a week here in Accra in Vibrate Space, have access to all the tools that we have at Vibrate Space, the studio, the film lab, the DJ booth, music production workshops, all of that. And it's just basically a week to have all these creatives together in one place to create together and then see what comes out of it. Not just also limiting it to the Ghanaian creative scene, so we're able to invite people from France, from the UK, and that's basically what Vibrate is about. It's bringing people together, it's community, and that's basically what we've done with the residency this week.
One of the many conversation points that we had throughout this week that we're participating in the residency was that there are so many crossover points between West African sounds and Caribbean sounds, as well as some sounds from Europe that we have not yet explored enough of. So I would argue that this is, for me, one of many attempts to kind of bridge that gap, and I'd love to see more of this happen.
It promotes togetherness, and also it reduces the thing of being in your room trying to source from the internet to make a specific thing. It also makes it easier and creates avenue for people to make mistakes and shine through them.
It was interesting witnessing how quickly other producers would get to a result. It takes me a bit longer, or it was taking me a bit longer this week. That was very humbling. But it also made me excited to learn more. It was good to see where I could go, like how far I could go as well. Come on!
The goal of this whole residency from a music standpoint was to arrive at a 5-track EP. Obviously, 1 week is too short a period to finish a 5-track EP, so our goal was to finish 2 songs and then have 3 songs in the work in progress. I think at the end of the residency, we actually had way more ideas. I think there are about 4 songs done. I think another 4 work in progress songs. So obviously we were able to, exceed what we initially planned.
C'est qu'en fait, on a créé un son qui s'appelle Trigger. Et du coup, on a mis vraiment toutes nos influences différentes dans ce son. Ça m'a vraiment marqué parce que c'est un son unique, quoi. C'est un son unique. Voilà, ce moment m'a vraiment... Alors, ouais, en fait, ce que j'ai essayé de faire, c'est de poser sur une prod que Cadence elle a fait. En fait, elle a fait une prod de dancehall. Donc, elle a mis une partie refrain et j'ai dû faire un couplet. Comment dire, j'avais un peu peur parce que habituellement je pose pas sur ce type de son, mais en fait j'ai réussi à me laisser aller parce que j'ai kiffé la vibe et voilà, et Cadence elle était là en mode allez vas-y let's go, ils étaient tous là let's go, donc ça m'a motivée et j'ai trop kiffé.
It doesn't matter how polished your creations are or your ideas are, you need to get up and create as if you need to breathe and you need to eat. And there's like this hunger and this fire from everybody around that's just like, get up and go. That was a really provoking experience for me, and I've just been processing it day in, day out after we've finished up the sessions, and then like just before bed, I'm like, wow, I'm really here doing this like amongst these amazing people.
Yeah.
are the formula. Big girls them know. Lenny, I'ma show you. Coco marshmallow.
The session at Pound Moments, you know, where LW2, Amoe, Edwin, I don't know if to call him Yoko the Moon or Cozy. Yeah, played back-to-back sets. It was so mind-blowing for me. Just witnessing different sound influences come to play like that.
I'm a lover of just summer nights when it's 28, 27 degrees and the music is just permeating. That's my vibe.
We were all really buzzing from the creative exchange that was happening all week. It was really great experiencing everyone as a producer, as an artist, as an individual. And so we were all excited to hear how that translated into DJing.
See the night grow from one strength to another, starting off real chill, and then the people were just grooving throughout the whole night. The lineup has to be one of the most incredible lineups that I've experienced for a long time. Being from the UK, we know that we send stuff places, but seeing it for yourself and seeing what people have to do day in, day out, the workload that people have on their plates, even though it was something I was aware of, it was something that still shocked me. But the vibrancy and the energy of the place, you know, people are asking you, do you want this, do you want that? Or people are just like, come and view my shop, come and view my store.
C'est tellement différent de la France et tout. Enfin, franchement, j'ai grave kiffé en fait. Comme voilà, aller faire comme aller en friperie quoi. C'est un peu le même délire, mais sauf que là, c'est vraiment tout impacté dehors et t'es là, tu regardes, tu cherches, tu fuines et j'ai kiffé en fait.
I think I'm someone that just works on like a bunch of random ideas and then revisit them as time goes on. But with the residency and how the workflow was, it just made me appreciate how it's totally okay to just go in the studio and work on a single song and make sure you flesh it out fully to the point where it's almost done before you move on to like the next one.
Basement is a space for validation in many ways. You know, sometimes you might be taking a particular direction with your art and your craft and your music, and you might not be really sure because perhaps in your immediate environment there aren't many people going down that path, right? And then just seeing other people just like yourself from other parts of the world very boldly taking those steps is something very inspiring. So for anyone who's not sure what to expect, trust me when I say that your spark will be lit.